Hello, everybody. It's your boy, Pastor Dre. And today we're going to be talking about how to grow your church online. And one of the aspects of how you could grow your church online is through writing a blog. I know there's many church websites that are out there, but the key thing you want to add to your website is a blog. And today I'm going to walk you through step by step on how to optimize your blog to get more traffic from Google. So keep it locked. All right, here are some of the things that we're going to be covering in this quick class. The first thing we're going to be covering, one of the things we're going to be covering is how to put your keyword in your blog title. Number two, how to put your keyword in your meta title. If you don't know what a keyword is, I'll break it down for you. Number three, how to put your keyword in your meta description. Number four, how to put the keyword in the first sentence of your content. Number five, how to put one internal link. Number six, how to put one external link. Number seven, putting your keyword in your image alt text. Number eight, putting your keyword in your image title attribute or your image alt title. Number nine, keyword and social meta title. Number 10, keyword and social meta description. Number 11, one social image within your SEO plugin. And number 12, one embedded video. Now, these three steps that I covered right now, I have used to rank this blog I'm going to show you right here. I have a blog. Let me see if I can go to it. Let me see here real quick. 1 second. Let me go to it. All right, here's a blog that I wrote. And I'm trying to rank it for the keyword battle before the breakthrough. That's the keyword I'm trying to rank it for. Now, those 12 steps that I just showed you, I've used in this blog. And this blog ranks on page 1 of Google for a lot of keywords. Let me show you those keywords real quick. Some of the keywords that blog is ranking for are battle before the breakthrough. It's on page 1. Powerful sermons on breakthrough. Breakthrough sermon and sermons on breakthrough. So even though you try to rank for one keyword, you could rank for multiple keywords. So let me show you how this blog is ranking for those different keywords. And you could practice this for your church website. I'm going to show you how to optimize your blog to get it to rank high in Google. So let me show you how that blog is ranking. I have this tool that shows you what page of Google that you're ranking on for certain keywords. So here we go. Battle before the breakthrough, it's in place number 4. Right here is the best it's been, the last position it was in, the current position. Okay, and this little favorite star right here says, it says right here, if you read it, it says, let me show you, let me get it to click real, sorry about that. Okay, this little star means the best position that this keyword has ever reached. Okay, so right now, battle before breakthrough is in position 4. Enlarge my territory, which is another sermon. And then we got here sermons on breakthrough. It's in position 10. Powerful sermons on breakthrough, position 2. Breakthrough sermon, position 5. Sermon on breakthrough and breakout, position 7. So that's pretty high in Google. So let's go ahead and do a search on Google and see how this blog is ranking for the steps that I'm going to show you how to use for your blog. So let's go to Google. Right now we're on Google. So I'm going to go back to here and we're going to copy sermons on breakthrough. Let's go ahead and highlight that. Okay. All right. Let me just type it in. Okay. I'm going to type in sermons on breakthrough and let's see if our sermon shows up. Sermons on breakthrough. Okay. Now let's see what page. Let's see if we can find our sermon. Sermons on breakthrough. There it is. That'll be for breakthrough. It's on page 1 of Google. Now, the original keyword I was trying to rank for is battle before breakthrough. So let's see where it's ranking for that. Let's go ahead and type in battle before breakthrough. Let's see where that's ranking. Wow, position 2, page 1. Let's do one more just to make sure that our search engine tool knows what it's talking about. Let's do powerful sermons on breakthrough. It says it's in position 2. So let's go ahead and type in powerful sermons on breakthrough. Powerful sermons on breakthrough. Okay, let's see where it's ranking. Wow, position 1 for powerful sermons on breakthrough. So let me go ahead and do this in an incognito window just to make sure. So we're going to type in Google. We're going to go to Google. We're going to type in powerful sermons on breakthrough. Powerful sermons on breakthrough. Let's see where it's at. All right, position 2, exactly like the tool said. So there you go. And you can use these 12 steps I'm going to show you. Let me go ahead and close some of these things here. You can use these 12 steps that I'm going to show you how to rank your, I'm going to show you that you can rank your blog. Now, let me show you something really quick. Let me show you how this blog is helping my website to get clicks. I'm going to show you something that's a little advanced, but you don't have to worry about it. I just want to show you what Google is showing me. So if I go to my Google Search Console, all right, so I'm going to go to performance, okay? And it's going to show you my total clicks, my total impressions, and here it is. So clicks, 37 clicks from the word enlarge my sermon, enlarge my territory sermon. Okay. Powerful sermons on breakthrough, 25 clicks. Breakthrough sermon, 21 clicks. Sermons on enlarge your territory, 20 clicks. Sermons on breakthrough, 16 clicks. So that's how many clicks people have clicked on that keyword they typed in Google and have landed up on my website. Now, this is how many impressions I'm getting in Google. And what impressions are, like when you go to Google, these are impressions. Whenever your listing shows up, that's an impression. So impression and shows up, clicks, people actually click it. So it can show up and they can read it and not click it. That's an impression. But when they read it and click it, that's a click. And Google's telling me this is how many clicks this keyword has gotten when somebody typed it in Google and landed up on my blog when they clicked it. Okay, so for example, they typed in, let's go to the one we're talking about here, powerful sermons on breakthrough, right? So somebody typed that into Google, powerful sermons on breakthrough, and when they read it, that's an impression. When they clicked it, that's a click. So from that keyword, powerful sermons on breakthrough, right here, this is how many clicks I've gotten in the last 3 months. That's not bad. All right, so I'm going to show you how to do that for your church blog. So keep it locked. Okay, so I'm here on my blog post page, and I got the blog right here that we want to optimize for the keyword battle before the breakthrough. So I'm going to go ahead and click edit. That's going to take me to the blog. Okay, and now as you see here, this is my blog title. The first place I want to put the keyword that I'm trying to rank for is in my blog title. Okay, so that's battle before the breakthrough. Now, whatever you're trying to rank for, your blog, whatever you're trying to rank it for, maybe it's your church's name, maybe it's an event you're doing, whatever your keyword that you want people to find your blog from when they type it in Google, that's your keyword. Okay, you want to put that in your blog title. All right, let's go to the next step. Okay, I'm here on my blog. We've already done the title. Now, you need to have an SEO plugin installed. You can get them for free. Let me just show you how to do that really quick because you're going to need to have that in order to optimize your blog. So to get a free SEO plugin, you just go to plugins. Okay, you click right there from your dashboard. You click where it says add new. You're going to click there. And then you're going to go over here where it says search plugins and type in SEO Press. That's the one I use. Okay, and it's free. This is going to pop up over here. You click install now. All right, and then you just activate it. Mine's already activated. Okay, now once you do that, you're going to go back to your blog post. And you're going to have a feature that not everybody has. I'm going to show you now. So let's go ahead and find the blog, Battle Before the Breakthrough. That's the title of the blog. Okay, so it's going to show up here. Now we're going to go to edit. Now after you install your SEO plugin, when you scroll down, you're going to see an option here that says title and meta description. That is what you want. Now, the second step is you want to put your keyword in your meta title. This is called your meta title, your meta description. What's a meta title? What's a meta description? Let me show it to you really quick. In Google, when I type in battle before breakthrough, I'm going to show you what a meta title is and what a meta description is. Okay. This is your meta title right here, and this is your meta description. Meta title, meta description. Meta title, meta description. Okay. So as you can see here, this is my meta title, my meta description. So let's go to my SEO tool and see what I have here in the title. Battle Before the Breakthrough, this is a powerful sermon. What is Google listing it as? Battle Before the Breakthrough, this is a powerful sermon. See that? So that's very important. So here in your meta title, you want to put your keyword. Now you have up to 60 characters. You want to put your keyword as early as possible and then something that's catchy. Like when you read this in Google, Battle Before the Breakthrough, this is a powerful sermon. It makes you want to click. So you want to put something that's going to make people want to click. And remember, you only have 60 characters. So it counts for you right here. I'm actually at 60. Okay, so step number 2 is put your keyword in your meta title. Let's go to step number 3. All right, step number 3. You want to put the keyword that you're trying to rank for in your meta description. And we're going to cover that right now. As you can see in the SEO tool, it's this area right here. So let's get into step number 3 of putting your keyword in your meta description. Okay, here we are on our blog. We got our title, we got our meta title, and now we're working on our meta description. Now remember, the keyword we're trying to rank for is Battle Before the Breakthrough. All right, and if you notice in my meta description, I put the battle before the breakthrough. There are many powerful sermons on breakthrough. Here is one that I preached based on the scripture found in Galatians 6:9. So if you notice, battle before the breakthrough is at the very beginning. I have 160 characters to work with, and I actually reached 160. Now let me show you a little tip you want to do. See how I capitalized every word? I capitalized every word. You want to do that in your meta description, and you want to do that in your title. It makes it stand out more. Okay? So now let's go to our meta description in Google. Battle Before the Breakthrough, that's the meta title. This is the meta description. Okay? So when I type it here, this is what we're going to hopefully will show up in Google. Sometimes Google changes it. Sometimes they put what they want, but this is what we're going to suggest Google to put there. Okay? So step number 3 is you want to put the keyword you're trying to rank for in your meta description, and you want this to be catchy. You want people to want to read it. See, look what I wrote. The battle before the breakthrough. There are many powerful sermons on breakthrough. Here is one that I preached on the scripture found in Galatians 6:9. So you want to put something that's going to attract people to click. All right, so step number 3, keyword in your meta description. Let's go to step number 4. All right, step number 4, keyword in the first sentence of your content. So here's our blog content. This is the actual blog. And you see right here where this arrow's at, the battle before the breakthrough. It's right at the top. So let me go ahead and go into the blog and show you how it looks. All right, here we are in the back end of the actual blog. Okay, so if you scroll down, this is my blog. This is behind the scenes right here. This is where you could actually edit the blog. So if you go to the first sentence, look what I put, the battle before the breakthrough. So let's see how this blog actually shows up. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the blog. Let's click it. All right, and it's going to take us to that blog, and you're going to see the keyword I'm trying to rank for. Here's our blog title, Battle Before the Breakthrough. Scroll down. I start the blog off with the battle before the breakthrough. So you want to put the keyword that you're trying to rank for in the first sentence of your content. Let's go to the next step. All right, the next thing you want to do is you want to add one internal link to your blog. Now, what's an internal link? Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, here's the back end of the blog, and we're actually going to go visit the blog right now. So let's go ahead and visit it. Okay, now if you scroll down in my blog, you'll scroll all the way down, and you're going to find a link. Keep going, keep going, keep going, scroll down right here. Boom. Let's read it out. Is there anybody here that is willing to press on and go to another level and walk with God? I'm supposed to say in their walk with God. I have a message about breaking through to new levels in your power spot here. So this link is linked to another blog on my website. That's what you call an internal link. When you link to other material in your website, it could be a blog, it could be a web page. Okay, so if you click this, watch this. I'm gonna click it, but I'm gonna open it up in a new tab, and it's gonna go to another blog on my website. That's what you call an internal link. So you say, well, what if I only have one blog? Okay, that's fine. Once you write your second blog, then you want to link that blog possibly to your first blog. Okay, and that gives you a little bit of Google juice. All right, so the next step is what? Add one internal link. And an internal link is linking to another page on your own website. Let's go to the next step. All right, family. The next thing you want to do is you want to add one external link to a high authority source. The one I like to use is wikipedia.com. So let me show you how to add an external link. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the blog here. Let's go ahead and go to the blog. Okay. Boom, right here. Here's the blog. Okay. So now, if you scroll up and you go to where it says breakthroughs, some of us are believing God for breakthroughs. If you click this, it takes you to another source, which is Sermon Central, which talks about the Sermon of Breakthroughs. Sometimes I like to link to Wikipedia, but Sermon Central is also a high authority website. So what I did is I linked out to another high authority source. Google likes that. Okay, so not only do you want to put an internal link to your own website, but you want to put an external link to a high authority source. All right, so that is the next step after your internal link. All right, let's go to the next step. Keep it locked. Okay, after you've added your keyword to your image alt title, now you want to add it to your image alt text. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the behind the scenes of my blog. All right, we're going to take that same image right here. This is an image. Now, the first place we put it was in our image alt title, or some platforms call it title attribute. The second place we're going to put it, is in our image alt text. So as you can see here, I have battle before the breakthrough right there in that block. So I have it in the alt title, image title, and the image alt text. And there's the image. All right. This is going to help you take your SEO to another level. And it's going to help you to rank higher in Google. Keep it locked. All right, fam. The next thing I want to show you how to do is to add your keyword in your image alt text. Okay, so let me go ahead and go to my blog. Let's go ahead and go to my blog. Okay, and here's my blog. We're behind the scenes on my blog. Okay, we're behind the scenes. We're in the dashboard where we can edit it. Now here's my image. This is actually an image. See, if you see over here where it says title, see when I click that image, watch when I click away, when I click back, it gives me options. See how it showed up? So I want to put my keyword in my image alt title right here. I want to put my keyword, battle before the breakthrough. See it? It's in my image alt title. Okay, so that's the first step. And then the next one, I'm going to show you how to add your keyword to your image alt text. Keep it locked. Okay, next step, you want to put the keyword that you're trying to rank for. In our case, battle before the breakthrough. You want to put that in your social meta title. Now you say, what is a social meta title? I'm going to show you right now. See where it says title, description? This is your title, social meta title. This is your social meta description. I'm going to show you how to get there now. Remember I told you to install that SEO plugin? That's going to help you take your SEO to another level. Watch this. Okay, now when you install that SEO plugin, it's going to give you options. Number one, I showed you the meta title and I showed you meta description. But now what I want you to do is I want you to click where it says social. Click right there. See where it says Facebook title? And if you scroll down, it says Twitter title. That's your social meta title. Now what I usually do is I just go back to title settings right here and I go to my regular meta title and I copy it and I go to my social meta title and I just paste it. The same thing. Boom. And you are good to go. You have just added your keyword to your social meta title. That's going to take your SEO to another level. Keep it locked. Okay. The next thing you want to do, we're almost done, is you want to add your keyword to your social meta description. As you can see here, there's the Facebook title, and you got Facebook description. So let me go ahead and show you how to do that with your SEO plugin that I use that's called SEO Press. Keep it locked. Okay, here we are. Now we're in our SEO plugin, SEO Press, and I just showed you the social meta title. You got to go to social. Usually you're going to end up, this is your default page, but you got to click social. And here's your social meta title, your social meta description. And I usually do the same thing. I'll go get my regular meta description and I'll copy it. And then I'll put it in my social meta title here. All right. And then you also want to do the same thing for Twitter. So don't forget to put your social meta title here. I didn't cover it in the other video, but make sure you put your social meta title here. And then I just put my social meta description in Twitter also. So, okay. So I put social meta title in Facebook, social meta description in Facebook, social meta title in Twitter, social meta description in Twitter. And what I do is I just go copy my meta title and I paste it in both, one here, one there. Then I go to my social meta description, I copy it, go to my social meta description, paste it there, and paste it there. Paste it in Facebook and paste it in Twitter. You are taking your SEO to another level. Are you ready to rank on page 1 of Google? Keep it locked. All right. The next thing you want to do is you want to add one social image within your SEO plugin. And then we got one more step and then we're done. Okay, so you want to add one social image within your SEO plugin. Let me show you how to do that. What I'm going to do, oops, sorry about that. Let me just go back real quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close this and then we're going to go to our SEO plugin. Now remember your default page is here. But we're going to go to social. We already put the social meta title, social meta description. But if you go over here, see where it's this, there's an image there. But you got to click where it says upload an image. And you want to put an image there. This image is going to show up when people visit your blog or when people see a thumbnail of your blog on social media. So I got my image from my library here, okay? And I uploaded it right here. That's my image. And the image is this. You've seen it already. This is the image here. Okay? So all you got to do is go to upload image and you want to do it for Facebook and Twitter. And you are good to go. You have just added one social image from your SEO plugin. Now, the last step you want to do is going to be off the hook. So let's go to the last step and then you'll be done. Keep it locked. All right, family. The last step you want to do when you optimize your blog for Google is you want to embed one video. Okay, now it could be a YouTube video, it could be a video that you host on your own platform, but you want to embed one video. Okay, now as you can see here, this is my blog right here. Okay, and I said one embedded video. So let's go ahead and visit that blog. Let me go ahead and close this. Let's go ahead and visit the blog. Here's the blog behind the scenes, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and preview this blog. Let me go ahead and preview it so you can see how the video looks. All right, so here's our blog. There's the video. When I hit play, it's going to play. It's me actually preaching this sermon. Okay, so all I did is I took that video.
Hallelujah.
Here it is. And I embedded it from YouTube into my blog. Okay, as you can see here behind the scenes, there's the video. And if you do these 12 steps, it's going to take your SEO to another level. These are the steps that has helped this blog to rank #1 on rank page 1 of Google for several keywords. As you see right here in my SEO tool, it's ranking on page 1, not position 1, but page 1. I think even one of them or two of them had like position 2, which is not bad. just to get on page 1 of Google is off the hook. So it's ranking for sermons on breakthrough. It's ranking for powerful sermons on breakthrough. You can even type it in Google yourself and see if it comes up. Just go to Google and type in powerful sermons on breakthrough and see what position that blog comes up on. You got breakthrough sermon, page 5. Position 5, page 1, position 5. That's not bad. And this little star says this is the best position it's hit. And then you got sermon on breakthrough and breakout. It's position 7 of page 1. That's not bad. Okay? If you do these 12 steps, it will help take your blog to another level. And whatever keyword you're trying to rank for, now if you're trying to rank for a high competitive keyword, of course, that's going to take time. But this will get you started. It's basic steps that will help you with your church blog. Now, let me just say this before I let you go. Let me go to this blog real quick. Let me go over here. Let me just say this real quick. This is important. Let me go back to the page right here. This is important. I want to break it down for you. I'm telling you how to grow your church online, right? So let's go ahead and go back over here. I'm going to go back to the first page, okay? And this is what it says. How to optimize your blog. There are many churches out there that have websites, but they don't have a blog. Or they have a blog, but maybe they're not keeping it updated. The challenge is to keep your blog updated. If you can write once a week, praise the Lord. If you write once a month, okay, at least you get some material out there. But the more you write, the better. So in this day and age, ministry is changing. We need to start establishing online media ministries, like people that write blogs, people that manage your website, because that's how we're reaching people in this generation. And you want to find out what keyword people are typing into Google, and you want to try to rank for that keyword, and you write a blog about it. Like I said, many churches have websites, but they don't have blogs. It's like this. Let me just explain it to you, then I'll let you go. If you have a website, that's only one way people's going to hear about your website is on your website, or unless you post on social media. But a blog is several pages leading to your website. It's like a fisherman. Say you only got one hook with one bait and you throw it in the ocean. You only got one hook. That's your website. But the more blogs you write, the more hooks you have on your string. Oh, this is good stuff. So the more chances you have of reaching people. So add a blog to your website. And I just showed you how to optimize it for keywords that'll get you ranking on page 1 of Google. Say you want to rank for church near me, or whatever maybe the name of your church, the On Fire Church. I just showed you 12 steps that you can do to try to rank for that word, the On Fire Church, if that's the name of your church. Or maybe you're trying to rank for the church that has revival. I don't know. You want to find out what people are typing into Google, and you want to try to rank for that. Okay? And then if you rank for that, then people are going to visit your website. And that's how you're going to get traffic, and that's how you can grow your church online. If you have any questions, hit me up, Pastor Dre at PastorDre.com. That's Pastor Dre at PastorDre.com. And I know I talked a little bit about keyword research. I'm looking to do a class in the future also on how to do keyword research, because just real quick, give me 2 more minutes. You don't want to try to rank for keywords that people are not ranking for. That they're not searching for. And then you don't want to try to rank for keywords that are real competitive, because that's going to take you a long time. But in order to find out what people are trying to rank for, or what people are typing for in Google, you need to have a keyword research tool. And I'll cover that in another class. Okay? But to get you started, find a keyword that you want to rank for. If it's your church name, if it's something that you think people are typing into Google to try to find your church, maybe your church is located on Gold Street, and you can say the church on Gold Street, or a good church in whatever city you live in. How to find a church in whatever city you live in. What is a good church in whatever city you live in? That's a good place to start. Okay? And remember, when you rank for one keyword, Google's going to rank you for other keywords that are related to that. If you have any questions, hit me up, Pastor Dre at PastorDre.com. Thank you for taking